Hey guys, it's me again, and today, welcome to part 3 of the 2025 edition of my box set collection, which this is going to be the final part of the 2025 my box set 5 edition of my box set collection, which these are the last few box sets I've left to show. And as for these box sets, these are the more current box sets that I've gotten throughout the last few months through Christmas and stuff. Yep. So these are the ones I'm going to show you today. Yeah. And which last left off in part 2, I showed you the US version of the Rambo box set. Now we're going to pick up from there. Yeah. So these are the last few I have to show. Yeah. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. So yeah. So the first box set I'm going to show you is this box set is the Pitch Perfect 3 movie collection, and the movies are Pitch Perfect, Pitch Perfect 2, and Pitch Perfect 3. As for my opinions on the Pitch Perfect movies, I love the Pitch Perfect movies. I think they're great, entertaining movies. I really enjoyed them. Yep. My favorite Pitch Perfect is Pitch Perfect 2. That one is just so good. Love that one. And then the first one, which is a great start to the trilogy. And I still haven't watched Pitch Perfect 3. But I will watch it eventually. Looking forward to seeing if it's as good as the first two. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it, but I'll wait and see when I watch it. Yeah. And to 12, here's the front, nice artwork. Here's a spine, here's the other spine. Here's the top, here's the bottom, and here's the back here. I really like Anna Kendrick and Rebel Wilson and everyone in this movie. They're fantastic. Yeah, and the music and the songs are brilliant. Yeah. And also it includes a download of Pitch Perfect 3 to watch on your mobile devices. Okay, Pitch Perfect is on for 1 hour and 47 minutes. Pitch Perfect 2 is on for 1 hour and 50 minutes. And Pitch Perfect 3 is on for 1 hour and 29 minutes. And the bonus run time is 31 minutes. As the 12 contains moderate sex references, language, comic violence, suits only persons of 12 years old, not used by any person below the age. Can I just get these out and show them to you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's Pitch Perfect, and it's the all-new sing-along, aka Awesome Edition. Yeah. So 12, here's the front, nice artwork. Here's the spine, and here's the back here, and it says all-new sing-along edition. And it's a 12 contains moderate language and frequent moderate sex references, suitable only for persons of 12 years old, not used by any person below the age. And here's the disc here, nice artwork. Here's Pitch Perfect 2, and it says 5 stars, even more hilarious than the first, aka awesome. So 12, here's the front, nice artwork. Here's a spine, and here's the back here, and it says 5 stars, the best sequel we've ever seen. And so 12 contains moderate sex references, moderate bad language, suitable only for persons of 12 years old, not used by any person below the age. Love that scene. And here's a disc. And here's Pitch Perfect 3, and it says includes unseen musical performances. So 12, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here, and it says last call pictures, 4 stars. It's a 12 contains moderate sex references, language, comic violence, suitable only for persons of 12 years old, not used by any person below the age. And here's the ultraviolet, which unfortunately it's expired. Yeah. It's back. Okay, so that's the Pitch Perfect 3 movie collection, and I'm very happy to own these movies in my box set collection. The first 2 are classics, and I'm looking forward to watching the third one to see if it's any good or not. Yeah. I also heard rumors there might be a Pitch Perfect 4, so that's cool. Okay, so that's the Pitch Perfect 3 movie collection. Okay, next box that I have is, this is the Hunger Games complete 4-film collection. Yeah, as for my opinion and the movies are The Hunger Games Catching Fire, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, and The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. And as for my opinion on the Hunger Games movies, I love the Hunger Games movies. It's one of my all-time favorite franchises. And I really loved them. I only watched them for the first time back in April over Easter, and I have to say, I can see why people love it. They're one of my all-time favorite franchises. They're brilliant films. Yeah. My favourite is The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, brilliant, then Catching Fire, then the first one, then Mockingjay Part 2. They're just great films, I love them. I haven't watched the prequel, The Battle of the Songbirds and Snakes yet, but I will hopefully get to watch that eventually. I've heard good things about it, so I'm looking forward to watching it. Yeah. And so 12, here's the front. I like the artwork. You got Jennifer Lawrence on it. Yeah, I can't remember her character's name. Yeah. Here's the spine, here's the other spine. Here's the top, here's the bottom. And here's a back here, and it says the 4-film collection. The Hunger Games is 5 stars. Catching Fire has 5 stars. Mockingjay Part 1 has 5 stars. And Mockingjay Part 2 has 5 stars as well. Yeah. Okay, The Hunger Games is on for 137 minutes. The Hunger Games Catching Fire is on for 140 minutes. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 is on for 118 minutes. And The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 is on for 131 minutes. And the 12 contains moderate violence, threat, occasional gory moments, and frequent strong language. Suits only first to 12 years old, not to by any person below the age. Okay, here's Second Saint. Okay, and the discs come like this, yeah. I see you have some very nice inside artwork there, the films. Picture that. Here's The Hunger Games. Here's The Hunger Games Catching Fire. Here's The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. More inside artwork there. And here's The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Okay, so that's The Hunger Games complete 4-film collection. And I'm very happy to own these movies in my box set collection. They're brilliant films. Love them. And I can't wait to watch Battle of the Songbirds and Snakes. See what I think of that one. And I will get on DVD eventually soon. So stay tuned. Yeah. Okay, so that's The Hunger Games complete 4-film collection. Okay, next box that I have is the Star Wars prequel trilogy. And the movies are Star Wars The Phantom Menace, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, and Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. I also have the Star Wars original trilogy in my box set collection. You can go check out Part 1, I show it there. Yep, on my YouTube channel. Yeah. And as for my opinion on the Star Wars prequel trilogy, I love the Star Wars prequel trilogy. My favorite is The Phantom Menace. Great start to the whole Star Wars franchise in a whole. Love seeing the fateful steps into the journey of Anakin Skywalker. Phantom Menace is just a fantastic start to the franchise. Best start we ever could have gotten. Brilliant film. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I actually like it. I think it's a very good start to the Star Wars franchise. Really love seeing the journey steps into Anakin Skywalker. Just a brilliant film. Really love it. Yeah. But if you hate it, I respect your opinion. But it's a brilliant film. I love it. Yeah. And then Revenge of the Sith is definitely my favorite of the prequel trilogy. If you check out my vlog on my channel, I recently went to see Revenge of the Sith for its 20th anniversary back in April. If you check out my vlog for it on my channel, yeah. And the experience on the big screen was brilliant. And Revenge of the Sith overall is just a brilliant film. And I really love it. Definitely the best of the trilogy. Yep. Yeah. Love the battles and stuff. They're brilliant. Yeah. But, don't get me started on Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is the worst in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. I really hate that film. It's not good at all. The worst in the prequel trilogy. Really hate it. Yep. So 12, here's the front. I like this front cover artwork. It's nice. You got Darth Maul and all the scenes from the films there. Very nice. So 12, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the other spine. So the top, here's the bottom. And here's the back here. And it says, the legendary Star Wars saga begins in this 3-film collection. And I got this box set for Christmas last year back in 2024. Be check out my what I got for Christmas 2024 edition video. Yeah. Okay, The Phantom Menace is on for 131 minutes, Attack of the Clones is on for 137 minutes, and Revenge of the Sith is on for 134 minutes, as the total contains moderate fantasy, violence, scary scenes. Seats only person 12 years old, not to by any person below the age. Okay, and it comes like this. This is really cool. It's like a steel book. Yeah, it's the back of it there. Yeah, there's the front of it, spine. Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a steel book. Yeah. Can I hear this? And this is really cool here. Steelbook, yeah. Here's the inside artwork with a picture from Phantom Menace, yeah. Jar Jar Binks and stuff, yeah. Okay, here's this for Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Nice artwork. Here's this for Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. And there's the inside artwork. There's the inside artwork for Revenge of the Sith. And here's this for Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Okay, so that's the Star Wars prequel trilogy, and I'm very happy to own these movies. The Phantom Menace is a great start to the trilogy, brilliant film. Revenge of the Sith, the best in the trilogy, absolutely amazing. But Attack of the Clones, don't get me started on that one. That one sucks. Oh, I hate that movie so much. Not good at all. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Okay, and I have a few more left to go. Okay, next box that I have is the next box I have is the Rambo trilogy, starring Sylvester Stallone as John Rambo. Now, if you check out yesterday's part, you may, like I said at the start of today's video, I do have the US version of the Rambo box set, but that one doesn't work because I live in Ireland. I don't live in the US, so the region doesn't work. But since that one wasn't the right one, same with Star Wars, back Christmas 2024, I'll be checking my video. I decided to get the Rambo again, but I finally got the UK version, so I'd be able to watch them. And now I have the UK version of the Rambo trilogy, which is great. Yep. And as for my opinion, I haven't seen the other ones, but the first two movies are brilliant films. Love them. My favorite is First Blood Part 2, great action movie, and then First Blood, great start to the trilogy, and Rambo 3, not as strong as the first two, but still very entertaining with good action scenes. Yep, and these are just great action movies, up there with the Rocky movies. It's the best Sylvester Stallone movies. Really love them. Yep, yeah, My dad also loves these movies too. Yeah, they're great films. Yeah. And today, here's a front, nice artwork, picture of John Rambo there, very nice, yeah. Here's a spine, it's the other spine, it's top, it's bottom, and here's back here. Rambo First Blood is on for 89 minutes, Rambo First Blood Part 2 is on for 91 minutes, and Rambo 3 is on for 97 minutes. And it's an 18 contains strong violence, suits only persons of 18 years old, not used by any person below the age. And let's get them out showed him. There is, speaking of guys, there is a box set which has the other films as well, but I was only able to get the box set that has the first three. But never mind, I'll watch the other ones in the future. Yeah. Anyway, here it is. Here it's really nice, like the Star Wars one. It comes like a steel book, very nice. Love it. Yeah. It's Rambo there. Here it is, steelbook. It's just a leaflet for other films you can get. Okay, here's a disc for First Blood. Sorry. Here's a disc for First Blood Part 2. And here's a disc for Rambo 3, and there's inside artwork there. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Rambo Trilogy, and I'm very happy to own these movies in my box set collection. They're great films. So that's the Rambo Trilogy. Okay, next box I have is this is okay. Next box I have is this is a box that I just got last Saturday. We checking my update. Yeah, and this box set is the Tom Cruise 5 movie collection. So this box set is basically this box set is basically 5 movies that have Tom Cruise in them. Yeah, and the movies are Top Gun, which I do have Top Gun on DVD separate. Mission Impossible, the first one, which I also have on DVD. Check on my previous part. And it comes with War of the Worlds, Days of Thunder, and the first Jack Reacher film. Yep. And as for my opinion on the films, the first Top Gun is a classic. The first Mission Impossible is a great start to the Mission Impossible franchise. And I haven't seen Days of Thunder or War of the Worlds, but I'm looking forward to watching them soon. Hope they're good. I've heard good things. And I've seen the first Jack Reacher film. It's not a very good film in my opinion. It's kind of rubbish. Yep. But the second Jack Reacher Never Go Back is an improvement. Brilliant film. Yep. And it's 15 years of front. Here's the spine, here's the other spine, and here's the back here with the films. Yeah. Top Gun's on for 105 minutes. War of the Worlds is on for 112 minutes. Mission Impossible is on for 105 minutes. Days of Thunder is on for 103 minutes. And Jack Reacher is on for 125 minutes. And 15 contains strong violence language suitable for persons of 15 years old, not to display to any person below that age. Let's get this out. Here's Top Gun. The DVD I have separate different artwork. Yeah. Here's War of the Worlds. Here's Mission Impossible. Here's Days of Thunder. And here's Jack Reacher. Okay, so that's the Tom Cruise 5 movie collection, and I'm very happy to own this box set in my box set collection. Top Gun, Mission Impossible, and Top Gun, Mission Impossible are great films. Jack Reacher isn't great, and I will hopefully get a sequel, Never Go Back, in the future too. And I'm happy to own these as get the movies, as I'm a big Tom Cruise fan, so it's good to have this. Yeah, that's the Tom Cruise 5 movie collection. Yeah. Okay, I need two more to go, then I'm done. Yeah, okay, next box set I have is, this box set is the Bad Boys 4 movie collection. And these movies star Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Yep, and the movies are Bad Boys, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys for Life, and Bad Boys Ride or Die. Yep, the Bad Boys movies, funny enough, ever since I got this box set, I've only ever seen the first Bad Boys movie when it was on TV back in August. And as for my opinion on the first Bad Boys movie, yeah, I thought it was a pretty fun and entertaining movie. Really enjoyed it. I haven't seen the other Bad Boys movies, but I'm looking forward to watching them soon. Hope they're good. I've heard good things. Yeah, it's an 18. Here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. Bad Boys is on for 114 minutes. Bad Boys 2 is on for 141 minutes. Bad Boys for Life is on for 119 minutes. And Bad Boys Ride or Die is on for 111 minutes. And it's an 18 contains strong violence language suitable only persons of 18 years old, not to spite to any person below the age. And Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are very funny. Yeah. Here's Bad Boys. Here's Bad Boys 2. Here's Bad Boys for Life. And here's Bad Boys Ride or Die. Okay, so that's the Bad Boys 4 movie collection. I'm happy to own these. The first one's a brilliant film. Looking forward to the other ones. Yeah, Bad Boys 4 movie collection. Okay. And the final box that I have for the 2025 edition of my box set collection is this box set is the Deadpool 3 movie collection. And the movies are Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, as for my opinion on the Deadpool movies, the first Deadpool is a great start to the trilogy. Very funny film. Really love it. Ryan Reynolds kills it as Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool. He's hilarious. I love him. Yeah, I haven't seen the sequel Deadpool 2, but I will watch it. I heard good things. And Deadpool and Wolverine is definitely the best of the trilogy. Absolutely brilliant film. Love it. Really funny. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are kill it there. They're brilliant in the movie. Really funny film. Absolutely love it. Yeah. So I hope Deadpool 2 is funny as well. Yep. Yeah. And it's 15. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. It says 3 Deadpool movies in one huge package because threesomes. Deadpool's on for 103 minutes, Deadpool 2 is on for 113 minutes, and Deadpool and Wolverine is on for 122 minutes. And 15 contains strong bloody violence, injury details, sex references, very strong language. Suits only persons of 15 years old, not used by any person blood at age. Here's Deadpool. Here's Deadpool 2. As you see, discs are pretty much the same. And here's Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, so that's the Deadpool 3 movie collection, and I'm happy to own these movies in my box set collection. The first Deadpool movie is a fun and entertaining movie. Love it. It's hilarious. And Deadpool and Wolverine, best of the trilogy. Also very fun and entertaining and hilarious movie. I really love it. Haven't seen Deadpool 2, but hope that one's good too. Fun films. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Deadpool 3 movie collection. Yeah. Okay, and that pretty much wraps it up for the 2025 edition of my box set collection. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed looking at all the box sets I have and all the new ones I've gotten throughout the last few months. Yep, and I hope to get more, and I hope to get more new box sets in the future. Yep, can't wait. And next year will be the 2026 edition of my box set collection, which I'll have more box sets to show. Yeah. And I really love having these box sets. Great. They're great. Yeah. So that pretty much wraps it up for the 2025 edition of my box set collection. So I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for my movie reviews on Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning coming very soon. Yep. And that's all for part 3. So that's it for the 2025 edition of my box set collection. And guys, take care. Make sure to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. Take care, guys, and peace.